All right, good afternoon and welcome to Inside Kotoko. MC Jojo.
Yes, sir.
MC Seidu Abubakar Kotoko Training Grounds.
Okay.
Former summer test
striker.
Prince Opoku Ajiman. Obo Adonko tournament ni bi. Emma Kentin Krono.
Okay.
Ono so Aba. Bedi. Typical Kumasi boy. Kotoko search for this is a third striker because Minta injury na
Beche.
Yeah, Kasebeche. Let me see. The exit of Samson Aduku. Is it what you know what I'm saying?
Obi betumi aka senka Aduku esenka man break akra. And Obi obeka Aduku asembiano speaks from match Kotoko boy against BBN Gold Stars. That match alone was for Eduku because he made a lot of runs in that particular game and even scored a goal that was disallowed. But you see, sometimes coach Bia said over to me or player Bia the ball. And so Bia was a player way very good. And a typical example is Chelsea. Abrant here left back, free.
Brighton, Bayern.
No, free Leicester.
Ben Chilwell.
Ben Chilwell, thank you. Ben Chilwell will be himself. He's a very good player. But Maresca Bayern also know Onyan or can outright. The Onyan with the team. And we Chelsea set up to say, you could create a free word. Onya left back or crowd by Yedumano. But Obiatinasi because he is performing. What I say.
That's Kukura is performing.
Yes, Kukura is performing. The coach is also justifying why
or decided
so beko. Obibeka Senka Duku Kayama breaker. I mean, what I do not like, and you may personal opinion, has to do with the number of strikers at Kotoko Air Trial. If Eduku is gone, he's gone.
Okay.
Kotoko to me in physical say we a target as scouts no and who did not bray it's a turn outright. I mean, we could count the number of strikers are Abba in the system. Ugandan striker, Morofin Mudiabe Ajiman Prince Opoku Ajiman. Also a training yes in why do kakra the fitness coach will work on him and all that. Then Shaibu also so strikers number Nigeria for Krabia Bakwaka Krake or Brandon Adakuja to the board 3 games confessory 3. But the point is that look, Kotoko make it trendy be. Say Drew baby now what is Kakoto Mukwela at the backroom. What is Kakofa Branson Mela at the backroom. So that should have been the trend.
Okay.
What my argument? And this is a Dukuni who crampona me a Duku argument in the I do not want to. But me, the moment say, why should a team like Kotoko be trying strikers? Every week there is a new striker. Every week there is a new striker. Can't we say you being there? We no because they say meantime brano. Anya you crowd the bear bosome me no de come in so. And so you need a third force. If not, you make do with the two you have. And I know in our previous videos, I can say if you are playing both of them, then it means the winning striker be our bench. You can as well put in more wingers, rest one, play one. Well, there are more matches at Mbebo, Africa. In a situation where you are playing Africa,
it get to a time you bench one.
Exactly.
If you can't get another one.
If you can't get another one.
Kotoko will need another one.
Of course.
So bet me I check Go King last season. Ghana Premier League.
Ghana Premier League. So Go King Amankona.
Other players that scored.
Okay. So what do you kasana?
Meaning so okay this Heart of Lion striker. Nanopon. The Oko Cambodia. Convo Kaya no pe me send those stories and mean to me bantam. Tinam pesa way. Who's the nation say Kotoko Imc attempt for Nanopon.
Okay.
There was a story that was confirmed to me from a deep source. Say Kotoko Akon. And dinner no and dinner answer na Oko Cambodia. So you probably talk about Joseph Eso. What you say?
And
also call. Intuition league now. Meaning so a bad check mommy. Strikers nan kase a ball more than woman Dawson.
yes.
You talk about someone like Kaiser Chawote.
Who is the second bracket with Albert Amwa.
Now the conversation around Kaiser Chawote. Obe Kaya. What's it to free Kaiser Chawote? But this is a player or no. Our nation serves in or a starter.
Yes.
Now he's coming in to come and compete with Albert Amo and Kwame Puku. And then I said, fine, Kaiser Chawote based on what I was told. Or to me, but from the wings when still do the scoring. On yeah, betting about the center
the standard 9. Okay.
About for them. But the first question we be saying here say, maybe I mean be able. Now, Kaiser Chawote contract onye 20% with nations.
Yes.
Until you now have to pay a fee to nations at that high level to get him.
Okay.
Which is another issue because nations, you know, on to na koko be DNA Emma. Tinese nyabo trainer pana he league no. Kotoko eso. I'm not holding brief for the man. I still think that na Kotoko nya the NNC so no because of
that's like Wuja will be no man call
edukuko. But at the same time, I'm soon say see a gem more contempt ever. But the point I'm trying to make is very simple. When you cut your net and you focus on the Ghana Premier League, strikers, you have the confidence. Either submit me about but I'm an Albert and I Kwame Puku at Nanching.
18. That I agree with you, and that is why I made a case say Kotoko Hun is in few years back no more mutual you kwamanane. Ekofa Cote d'Ivoire 4 by and Uganda 4 by and no buy no so no buy Juma. And Bella SS in 22 and 21 goals. Yeah. Edma Kotoko.
Yeah.
A few way best scorer is 15 goals. I bet a prior on a prior would have been over 3 months of club by never shared 12 goals. So you could imagine. So no Jim that 3 months now. Can probably go better more than the 12 that he scored. What's my argument now? So if we are not getting within, let's stretch out. Then says I'm not even Bakubia. It was no way the only Kwampoku compete. And even if he was starting ahead of the 2 hour one, he's justified himself. So bet me a start. You don't
support the MOB trials.
No. Actually, and at this time round, no, Kotoko a trip with. You see, this trip has a lot of benefits for the players. Nankasa.
Okay. A bit the same.
A bit more confidence, teamwork,
confidence. No,
no, that is why you shouldn't look at. Yes, yeah. You see, a young Komwa. The technical team, the management, but 2 players in the team. A captain is so there. But the Indian Mr. Kotoko team, no, for no boom and jealous. Kaiser Chiefs, I mean, I think they made one addition last 2 weeks in one. They have their team. The teamwork is there. Almost ball in front of their fans. What I say? And the head Dania, who team no necessary. Once you say, no money. Omo de na mo ahye mi aso de foforo
we are maybe a question
Mate. And the confidence there, it depends on what the technical team puts in the minds of the players. We are going in for a preseason. Now preseason, whatever be the case, I want a coach and they try and you be the tactics or bebo will league. Even though when you say Kaiser Chiefs, omo ina bo Confederation Cup no be there. But this, even though a cup match, a trial in that nature, it is more friendly than a competitive game in this game. And see, maybe it builds confidence. What 2 coin I could be mine so bobo na yeshewa. For 2 player the team say look, edumana mo ba be yo hano. Ye be winning cup no. But the outcome of me say be able to build a tactical a team for the future no. And only paramount.
Me too, I'm see.
And see, as a player in the team. That is one emphasis on to me enya at the free trip on more corner so a bit bondi players nankasa teamwork and so a be yeduma even though omoda omo hina da fa ko and they aka ho asema to wode but omo tu kwan akodo watch a Kotoko to Kwankoba. Euphoria is different. Oh,
yeah,
bogus nesi for no.
Depend on modern more.
Oh, my modern.
Okay.
Just that. Okay, be so question.
So before we move from the striker issue to move to the other question, are you okay with the giving other players opportunities? To say Prince Opoku yes or no? Like I don't know who say boy. Looking at this condition, I might explain the actual one. Omo corner no upon omo call Chawte home. Hamza Krazi to Nini Edin Komo. Omo call Joseph so and these are forwards. You fancy a boom with the Ghana League, Hana. Ombitimene Kwame Pukuni Albert Ababe pre. And one fa. So they decided that okay, fine. Let's just agree. Say we would or my team. Yempo be also be free chair.
So, but I understand your argument, and whoever is making this argument, I understand the person 100%. But the point is that and yeah, Ghana Hana yeah, call African.
The
argument is that
we should not just cast our net locally.
Yeah, call Africa. And African yeah, Kobono yeah, to compete the clubs in Ghana. We are competing clubs at War Africa, outside, including the Kaiser Chiefs.
If locally is not helping, they should look outside.
You should look outside.
Outside, so the financial issues and all other factors. Whether you have enough data about the player, and also yourself.
That is the work of the scouts. I am very sure, say scouts know I a Juma outside the country.
International.
So they
I'm penning for we're not impressed with some of the videos.
Some of the videos. By, you know. Well, but say
but now say Nipan Stadium no crop board will be any hobby. As a video any that derby. As a video no one match be on a good day no. On the video they my MC video and was white was black. No, I say yellow. Oh, no one say matches. Now, on the boy. Now we say blue. Now we say green.
So, obi frameness or pay or be wedding or Joe handle.
Yes.
No share. Say videos. Programs are
why teams baby no be video no crane dada. On say becomes very difficult, especially with the neighbor man dollars.
Yes.
And I think say Kotoko company for try justify for some of the players with the brand here, but most of them were not. They were not ready for that. In Team MC, I'm not pleased with it. Some of them are candy, but I think the circumstance we find ourselves in there.
Okay,
I think they that alternative cannot be pushed aside.
Can we also say, what exactly did the scout do outside the country? Because previously, then yenya Mukwala, then yenya Mbela.
Okay, so that's what I would tell you about Mukwala. Mukwala was monitored in Nkasa. Was monitored for a long time. Mukwala started with Maswa Kunedu. Maswa Kunedu Mukwala time by that time na contract.
Okay.
So whilst Maxwell the whole season, and I almost still monitored him.
Okay.
And at the next season, Mbela mobile. And they still monitored him. Sana Mbela kwe no nobody.
Okay. So we can still do the same.
Samba, for instance, Ogum.
Yes.
League, you know.
Yes.
He recommended Samba.
The Kaiser we yes our story say or monitor for about a year.
Samba uncle. How you say? And that time I extend the contract 2 years. And you know back on they are so green, you know. Then we okobo 2 years inti Ogum Koya Zebu buy and then year 1 and Ogum ba first season not 2 national buy.
Okay.
So like tracking the players for a long time was an opportunity. And sometimes it depends on who you are engaging. The kind of interview he was talking about in Bella money and it's a long one, but maybe more on that. So I think the fans should understand. Though that is not the ideal situation, but that's where we find ourselves in. MC, what will be your expectation in this game against Kaiser Chiefs? Is it a trophy at all costs?
No. Maybe it's not about the trophy at all costs. You see, a preparatory grounds for the
trophy number on your okay.
Obia or target. And a trophy in bar will jubilate. Yakwakwa J Cup from South Africa. Yakobo. She said the last year, President Cup na a second for Beshe Kotoko Imc. Tomajiako. What I say? Omukwa. Making history. Say a corner Toyota Cup and a Kojia Yaji. Skibia Dasubiano Yaji Ediaba Ababe Yehujuma. But my point is that Kotoko, there are so many benefits that they will come on and off the field. And to say Omoko
born cap now, will you be okay?
I will be okay based on how our Kotoko a ball game, no.
Kotoko lose 2-0. A member will lose 2-0.
Now, who say coach, who coaching the signature in the boys, I will be okay. Because
what results are you expecting?
I am expecting a good game, devoid of whichever or the goals that will come in. I'm expecting the players to gel on the field, make us understand.
My teacher was Obed. You are speaking grammar. There's a 7 hour be sound one kind. Oh, they brought for. Then I was expecting. And I can.
You see, the point is that
Kotoko more draw.
It is not. To me, it is not a win at all cost.
There's a usuru.
No.
I was usuru.
That we convey.
Usuru born and some question.
Means Kotoko.
Born to I say can be say.
I say can be say.
Now don't question can let you say.
But the point is that me say I am looking at a preparatory grounds.
Preparatory bay.
Because
now they all prepare now we say ye. I say I could have got 3 times now. And Oba na Papa you na
but
was that a class ni na anya. Was na class ni na anya de na wo ya ade agache. Asa ki be say wa.
Akola bi di second.
It was kwada ko say e.
Akola bi di second is na team no. Akola we to no class.
Yes, country mo say. Tie ni o. Any pressure.
Oh no.
But we are expecting them to deliver.
I am expecting them to do something better on the field. To play well, tactically to what the coach has taught them.
To score like what's and when you
if Kotoko win, that would be my utmost. Oh, I saw it.
Confidence.
I go over.
When you say Kotoko Ben up, and the same way make Kaiser. Kaiser for no Holland. Stadium Bayama, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Stadium Bayama. Because the point is, I'm just senior day or more unveiling and what thing. Legends never before the ebe hit.
Shabalala when
you yes. But there's a second now who true ding no aba. What did they make an answer?
Don't also forget say Kotoko is building a new midfield.
Yadiatu. MC Yadiatu.
And a new
MC
players with all due respect, players in be Hokrana. Untu kwan free Ghana go bobo baby da.
MC there is always a first. MC will be too kwan ko share.
But maybe I am in Ukraine. It's not a win at all cost. I want to see the signature of Zito going into. Is it a good game? A more good football. That's why we next score line. No matter how Kotoko abekande. 1-0 be.
Obekoko come more the change coach one.
No, not at all. Not at all. Let's say be acquire 1-0 be usuru. I believe in Kotoko players never work on. But teamwork, let's not lie to ourselves. You need teamwork. Kaiser Chiefs award the teamwork because they have about 95% of their players work on money on more Holland pre-season. And so almost Kotoko almost over. Be share Santi Kotoko.
On say Okona, my memory example. Okay, Scott Simba 2017 Tanzania. Kotoko ball draw. Kotoko ball draw Simba Tanzania. Simba Day Stadium Emma 1-1. MC.
No, baby, and what club to me you.
MC young country players no. Say all factors considered Ghana for no Kotoko for among fan say as you call Bohabo.
MC.
People are expecting Kotoko to win.
But that is the utmost. And no need a assume and no be any budget. But
Kaiser no. Confederation. What do you say? And I say Kotoko Simba. Felisana no mo bonu we. Obedo usu o mo bono pemse. What is it? Sonny Yakuba Jai. What you mean come on?
Oh, Meta.
Say Yakuba later call Tanzania younger.
But nobody should get me wrong.
One who diagram mama boys in mind. A few ways.
Dabi.
So bet
me endu baby am tinte su kokko no.
MC. A few me am chirichiri nsem. You want nsem mo me am chirichiri.
Okay.
But mo ba e be sin ko Cape Coast be bo ga top 4 kobo eye
champion of champions.
Ye wie. holiday ye into where the eyes I might still understand that they are in the animal period. Ebianka ye ngum kakra. But the point is, they must put up a class A performance.
Exactly.
A class A performance where you can clearly see that they've done their best, and the best include winning.
And the best could also mean that you put up a good performance. But unfortunately, then we can say, so, okay, it is good that way. Go and win. Bring the cup. That should be a family. That is the utmost. But I am personally, apart from the cup, based on their performance on the pitch. But I won't go to our pitch. That is where I will get angry.
Which 5 players do you expect them to save the day?
5. Samba.
Okay.
And I am expecting, even though Aziz Dari has not been with the team for a while, I am expecting, based on but alpha players in Samba, I'm expecting him to do something. Kwampoku, I'm expecting him to do something. Albert Amwa, I'm expecting him to do. And then Adabo, it's going to be a big day for Adabo, because Adabo by my friends in the second match, but in the first competitive game, I'll be for Asante Kotoko. My ball. About 4, 5.
About Samba, Kwame Poku,
Albert, and then Adabo. And then I will choose Patrick Esedu.
If he's
I'm hoping say Obebo at the left part of the defense. Emmanuel Entry, yes. Emmanuel Entry, a classic player.
Classic, that about same be a ball win a own chandy. Hey,
feature the ball.
There be your own chandy. What? One chandy your back one, walk to school, now no transportation at all. And yes, so what bobo now, what brena, we prano. What's Anna? And the proper
about me why?
Now say, we own, with make up. That's saying you. And your poor short in a pony booye. With Dimerica. It's a me down for back so atam duane di wo mse me nsa so bam ye nia bre di moja hye na hye age ya diska Kotoko ko nyize dia omo bobo nti so onchendi no what you say?
Okay. But
omo fan say World Cup ni nie because a man for asio man no twen has no, it was not a tough test. Did buy enche oko se Kaiser Chiefs. I'm telling you say and when you benya GDC ekobo Africa enti investment ya ye bebrebe no what you say ebe kutu a e match we
na ye bam
e match we
but say Kotoko share game we ya
now we say confidence game we ya
confidence e
be through cran na ko uni ni pe tin cran twen
kada e mundu Cape Coast en ye ko ho
what you say enti we no akose mu wie kra wo bakuma se no akọ Cape Coast on na ye team na ye team na ye
Never be any ghost as a shaky.
Omunjai rough. MC, as I make a example. You back can I be actually be obey rough park. Let's wish them all the best. But I'm expecting Kamara. Say Obe prove me wrong. What you say? Yemi and Kase, Kotoko ball no boy no. Keeper no demono. What you Kotoko? Nesi baby keeper no demono. Mama and says from. But what did I make an answer? A player like Peter Aqua. But I say, was a Peter contract once more?
Yes.
Many time yenkai. Yes. There is a contractual issues with Peter Aqua.
On sign.
And some more salary once be.
Yeah.
And Peter won national under 20. What I bet me at Kotoko Castle baby with this match. Let me see what I say.
Not I say pa.
Peter say me expect so basic form. Only a repeat of has at the end. Na enkonanim. For Kwame Poku Abetamo, I can't say much about them because they've already shown us what they can they can do and what they can bring to the party. Emmanuel Entry I may expect to say obe come to say has match, you know. Then Samba money adeno. But Zito, this is the match. Match it be Zito ediwe. Zito yempe 2x4 tactics, yeah. Because there are still people like Zito 2 years near the amount, they still don't believe that you can do the job. I'm telling
so
you.
you prove them wrong.
You have to prove that. And it starts from matches like this. So I'm going to wish Kotoko Imc all the best, and more will come later on this very channel.